I'm just gonna say it. Getting rejected sucks. Welcome back to day 11 of 30 into 30, where I share 30 lessons that I learned in my 20s that I'm either taking with me or leaving behind as I head into my 30s. And today's lesson, I don't want to talk about it, but it's an important one. And it's this: rejection is a part of life and you have to get comfortable with it. I'm talking about whether it's a job, a relationship, or another opportunity. You're going to face it. And I'll be honest, I'm not always that great at handling it. Sometimes I can brush it off, and other times it just hits really hard and feels really heavy. And let me give a little bit of context. So I'm an actor and I have been for a while. And part of the job of being an actor is that you submit things and you audition and you don't hear back. And you're constantly being rejected from roles. Similar and not similar to applying for jobs, where you're applying to jobs, 20, 50, maybe over 100 jobs, especially in this job market, and you're just not hearing back. Or maybe you get to like the first round interview and then you don't hear back. That's kind of how being an actor is. And I thought I was getting pretty good at hearing no, but I'm not gonna lie, after a while it does wear on you, especially when it comes in other aspects of my life, like in other non-acting jobs. And over the years, I've realized that there really are different kinds of rejection. Some are really easy to move past, you don't take personally, and others just hit you a lot harder than you want them to. And those always seem to come at the worst times, when everything around you seems to be going poorly. Sometimes it just feels personal. But if there's one thing that I am absolutely sure of that I have learned, it's that rejection is a muscle that has to be practiced. Meaning, the more you experience it, the better you're going to be able to handle it. Because truthfully, not every no is about you. Sometimes you weren't the right fit. Sometimes the timing was off. Sometimes it just has nothing to do with you at all. And it really is a blessing in disguise, whether you recognize it now or not. Learned it the hard way a lot of times in my 20s, but you have to get comfortable with rejection. But the important part is to keep putting yourself out there anyways. Go apply for that job. Go out for that opportunity. Go out with that person you're not sure about. Go talk to someone new. Especially if you're feeling like you might not be right for it, just do it anyways. And you want to know why? Because every single no is just going to get you closer to that yes. So just go out there and get comfortable with those no's. This was day 11 of 30 into 30. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow.